Welcome back to the mood. Wait, what was it? The rude gamer? I. But anyway, today's gonna be story time with Sebastian. Well, me. Um, yeah, we're gonna have GTA in the background. So no, just if you guys are getting a little bored or whatever and just want to watch GTA, it's an option. So first story is if you're like 10 and up, I'm pretty sure you know what a boner is. And what's it called? Me and Rudy, we go to school together, right? We're in the same class. Shut up. All right. So the bell was literally about to ring in like 2 minutes, and I had to mention a dream I had when I was with my girlfriend inside the dream, and the dream was very, how can I say this? Sexual. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. And it was very graphic and really amazing. And I had to think of that right when the bell was about to ring, and I had a boner. And Rudy was thinking about this other dream he had, and we simultaneously, if people don't know what simultaneously means, like at the same time, got a boner. And the bell rung as soon as we got it, and we like tried everything to get rid of that. We like thought of stuff like terrible stuff like Mickey Mouse or Goofy, and like that would just like that usually stop the like put away my mini self. That would like put away my little, not little, like my mini me. And it didn't work this time, so I thought of this teacher that we had, Mr. Levy, and his breath is always kicking. I kept on repeating the words, Mr. Levy's breath, Mr. Levy's breath, Mr. Levy's breath. Nothing would put it away. And we had to leave the classroom. Like, we put our books, well, his was away, mine wasn't. I had to put my books, like, brute force, like, pushing down on my books, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure you use your imagination for the rest. I had to keep pushing down as we were walking. It finally went away as we entered the classroom. Alright, other stories. Ooh, should I tell them about my first fight? So my first fight, the school where the first grade I went to the school where I met Rudy was in fourth grade, CCSP, um, Community Charter School Patterson, and it was just recess. Hmm? Doesn't matter. So we were at recess, and Rudy had left to go play with his other friends, so I was just like walking around. And then I just got bored, so I laid down on the field. And this really fat kid, Jasir, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he's jumping around and just landing, or he tripped. He landed on top of me, and I was aired out for like a minute. Not even a minute. I can't hold my breath for that long. Probably like for 30 seconds, and I was just pissed. I like went to him, and I like punched him in the face. He tried to punch me, but I did some crazy stuff, and I like put my arm up and like deflected it, and I punched him again. Like he ran behind a crowd of people, and I didn't want to punch right there. I didn't want to punch him there because hold on, I didn't want to punch him there because if I missed, I would hit like 5 innocent people. So I just grabbed his head and I like slammed his head against the wall. And then like the last thing I remember is like getting separated, and like we were in this room where they were calling our parents, and like Jasir was just like bawling, like just crying so hard. And I'm just there like smiling, like have nothing happened. Like I just freaking won the lottery. I'm just over here smiling. How did you get hurt that day?
Soccer ball. He kicked the soccer ball. Never asked him.
Oh, and it was before we fought. Jasir had kicked the soccer ball and it hit Rudy, and like he started chasing. That's how he fell. Rudy started chasing him, and like he tripped as he was running and landed on me. And I guess I kind of avenged Rudy by fighting him.
But I don't know how we're still friends after you tortured me so much.
I tortured you?
No.
Oh.
I'm joking.
What's it called? And my second fight was with this all-time bully, Shamir. It was with Shamir.
Tell me the story
chased me.
Yeah.
When?
Not for me. It was fun.
What did I do?
You hit me with the rope.
I hit you with a rope and you started chasing me?
Yeah.
I remember that.
You don't. I have a good memory.
Not really. What's it called? Oh, I'm gonna tell him about the Denzel time that I got into a fight with Denzel. The other kid that sometimes features on the on
Like once.
in this game, like he featured once in Rocket League. Denzel, I got into a fight with him, but it was like a small fight because like we were like, cause me, Rudy, and Denzel and like Mark and other people, we would like fight, but like play fight, but we would actually like punch each other, but not with our full strength. And I don't know how, like I kicked him. I went to go kick Denzel, but he moved his hand and like pushed my kick in a different direction and like hit him in his nuts. And he got so mad, like he fell to the ground, and he got up and like he stared at me. He started chasing me. Like I started running backwards, like he just was staring at him the whole time. I don't know what happened. I got so mad at him, and I just like punched him hard as hell. And like I didn't really hit him too well because as like he was running and tripping a little bit. So as I punched him, like it really just scraped the side of his head, but it was like really hard contact, and he just fell to the ground, and like he didn't get up for a couple of minutes.
I got a freaking
A
buzzer first
buzzer.
time.
And
First try.
or what other story should I tell him? Should I tell him? No, I shouldn't tell him. That's too graphic. My third fight in CCSP was Shami. You don't remember that? You weren't there at that fight. Oh, I don't know, I was just telling him. It really wasn't that graphic. I don't know why, but like most of my fights, except for Jasir, ended in like me doing one move and like the other person started crying or something, or like just gave up fighting.
Wait, Shami was beating you.
Shamir? No. Shami. So he got so mad.
Oh god.
And like mad people try to separate it from me. Nobody will get him because I like control the huh? I turned red because of like the adrenaline. What's it called? Alright, Shamik. So I was really defending this girl that I guess I didn't like. No, it was a girl that I guess I did like, but I didn't know I really liked her like that. Jada. They were having a wood chip fight, and
We have her birthday is close.
they were having a wood chip fight, right? And like he started grabbing like two handfuls of wood chips and like throwing it at her, and like they would like hurt her. And like she started screaming, and he wouldn't stop. And like she said, like she called my name because she saw me look at her, and she said help or whatever. So like I went to him, and I was throwing him around a lot. Like he was just like my rag doll, and I was like a Rottweiler. And he like eventually got so mad where after I stopped, like he pushed me hard as heck, but I didn't want to like actually really fight him because he was actually kind of my friend. But then he pushed me again. I don't know why. I just got so mad. Like he tried to walk away, and I just called his name. And as I called his name, like I swung at him, and I punched him like once on his temple or like his cheekbone, his right cheekbone, and like he like fucking got thrown back like 20, no, like 10, huh? Like 10 feet. And like he got up and like he like started trying to run to me, but like mad people tried to like hold him back, and he started crying, like but he was trying to like get to me so hard, and like as he was crying, like he was like punching people to make them get out the way until the teacher came and like had to like hold him down. And I'm just like there staring at him the whole time because I didn't like rage like he did. Oh, there was another fight where I kind of raged, and like I did some MKX stuff, but it was before I went to CCSP. It was when I went to School 29 in third grade. A kid named JC, John Carlos. I don't know anymore. He like punched me on the arm, and I chased him, like he kept on running, and as he was running, he told this kid on the playground, Davis, to to block me or whatever and try to stop me.
Make sure that mic is on. You gotta make sure
And as Davis he like planted his feet down and like put his hands in front of him to like try to tackle me or something. As he did that, I put one arm and like gripped it around his shoulder. I'm like still in full running mode. I grabbed one arm, gripped it around his shoulder, put like grabbed my other hand and grabbed like both his legs at the same time from the side, and I like flipped him upside down. I let go of him like in midair,
Tell me, remember,
and like
you're
he
not playing.
and he flipped, and as he was flipping, like he just landed on the ground, and I just kept chasing JC, and JC eventually just went to the teacher that hated me but
Wasn't he your
loved
best
him.
friend in that school?
He was my best. JC was my used to be my best friend in that school, but he just pissed me off right
No,
there.
I was your first friend at CCSP.
CCSP, you, Jadir, and who else was it?
I was
And
actually your
Muhammad
first.
were my first
I
friends.
don't know how. I just came to you like
And now, like, I mainly only talk to. I don't talk to Jadir anymore. Jadir's a faggot.
he's in seventh grade.
Seventh?
Yeah,
No, he isn't. He got left back.
yeah. For no, because this freaking Federation hates him.
What other story should I say? Should I put, like, first kiss or, um, my latest kiss or what's going on in school right now? Like, what's going on with me and my girlfriend, stuff like that. You
Let's talk about
choose.
the dares.
Huh?
We'll talk about the dares.
Oh, alright, I won't talk about the there. Just choose what I talk about. Either stuff going on with my girlfriend right now.
Oh, the parkour jump over Yo Mark.
Oh, in the sixth grade?
Yeah, that was fun. No, it was seventh. I think it was seventh.
Alright, seventh grade,
Or
like, there was
sixth.
this playground, sixth or seventh grade. There was a playground, and, like, there was a big slide. And, like, in the corner of my eye, I just see Mark, like, start chasing me. So I start
I'll be right back,
running.
guys.
I, like, ran up the slide, and I saw, like, he was catching up. So I did some parkour, and I, like, launched myself off the slide. And, like, it was in slow motion in my mind. Mark launched himself off the slide, too. Like, we're just both in the air. And he, like, grabbed my shirt. But, like, I guess I jumped higher than him, and he started falling. And like as he landed and did like a little front flip, like no, not a front flip, like a little rolling flip. And like I just landed and did the same rolling flip, and I just like landed 10 feet in front of him and just kept on running, and he couldn't catch up to me. And, like eventually, like he tripped or something, and I won. It was like MLG phase optic next gen awesomeness. All right, what other story? Stuff going on with Crystallis. You don't want to hear about that?
Oh, talk about that thing when Joshua what's it called?
Calling who? What?
Ajane. I don't know why.
What about Ajane?
What they did to me.
What? Who did what to who? I'm lost. I wasn't part of this. I feel left out.
I thought you knew.
I thought I was your best friend, bruh.
You are. I mainly hang out with you right now. And Jordan.
Jordan? Ew. Jordan? From our school? He's a little. You know what he does? Aaliyah? Aaliyah does everything, and she's like a little girl. Anyway, there's a kid named Jordan, and he has a girlfriend named Aaliyah, my sister. Well, not my real sister, but we're like that close of friends where we actually call each other sisters and brothers. Cause I don't like you. I'm kidding, Rudy. I'm my best friend. Anyway, so she's like, I call her my sister. She calls me her brother. And my sister like would have to ask him to hold her hand, or like she would have to like grab his hand and like put it in position, and then like put her hand in his, and then that's how they would do it. And like most of the time he's talking to his friends instead of her. Like if anything, he'll just be holding her hand. Huh? Loves who? Oh yeah. So like Kenrick is one of his friends, and like he would just be holding hands with Aaliyah, and like she's like mad or sad because he's like mainly talking to his other friends, and when it comes to talking to her, like he barely has anything to say, and like he'll be holding hands with her, and like he'll be talking to all his other friends that are sitting around him, cause I guess you can say he's the leader of his squad. His squad is like really nerds and stuff, like Jaquez, Kenrick, Muhammad, Rudy.
I barely be in there, you know that.
And you actually are with them a lot.
Talking about games.
Yes, that's the main thing they talk about. And like, and he'll barely even look at her. And the other day, like, I wanted to beat him up so bad, cause like a weird thing happened with our school, with like a class switch up or something. and like we had to wait in the cafeteria, so we had to do like our work there, and we had to sit in like a little bit of silence, but we could talk a little bit. And like he was at a whole nother table, and I guess he doesn't get jealous or anything, but I'm just like there with his girlfriend. We're just both laughing and like having fun with like she's my sister. And Rudy was on the side of me, and like another guy was at the table. She was like the only girl, and like everybody was talking to her. When Nerlis left though, Ebony stood there, but then Nerlis left, and he was just at the table, a whole different table on the actually opposite side of the room, of the cafeteria. He was just talking to his friends and writing stories, right? Cause like he has like this big series of stories, like where they never end. Like it's just like if he's writing a book in a binder, and he, so I sent him a note. And it said, come over here. Your girlfriend's like getting sad or mad because you're over there with your friends instead of talking to her when you have the perfect opportunity to be talking to her because there's no rules. And he replied, like he put back on the note, he was like, I can't, I'm doing something. And and then he put, and plus I'm barely even talking to my other friends right now. And as I look at him after I'm done reading that, he's like fucking dying of laughter and like talking to all his friends and writing little bits of story. And I replied like, I put like the F word. I was like, are you effing that conceited? Like your girlfriend is like actually getting depressed right now because it's like you don't want her. It's like you don't want to give her your attention and you rather be with your other friends. And I've told them before, and she's even told them before, that she wants to spend more time with you, but it doesn't mean like to give up on all your friends and like not talk to them anymore. Like you could talk to them, but in every other period. And like he's also like he would say that he would kiss her like on text and like on notes, and then he doesn't do it. Last time that he said he was gonna kiss her, he like I would like look at them a little bit, but I wouldn't be staring. And like they would get like Jordan would get mad at me, but Aaliyah wouldn't care, and he would be like look away for like 20 seconds. I'd be like okay, and like I would count, and then I would look back and I'd be like, are you done yet? And he would be like, no, we didn't do it yet. And like, he would keep on telling me to count to 20 seconds again, count to 20 seconds again, and me looking away. And then he went from 30 to 40 to 50. And then I kept on looking back. They kept on saying no, they didn't do it. And it was because like he would count down. He would be like, 3, 2, 1, go, and try to kiss her. And that's not how you're supposed to do it. Like that's noob. That's noobish. He would like go 3, 2, 1, go, and then as like they're leaning in or something or like looking at each other, they would start laughing. Like, cause they're like freaking young bloods right now out there. Like they would just be like they would like look at each other because they didn't know like my sweater's like see through, like I can kind of see through it. Like I would look. You smell that, right? I would like look through, and like they would just like look at each other and they would like stare at each other. They'll have a smile on their face, and like as soon as Jordan like says 3, 2, 1, go, they would both start dying of laughter. And like I would get really mad because it's not even my relationship, and he does these things, and like I just like feel bad for her because she has this book of like poems and like books, a book of like drawings, and most of the stuff is like depressed drawings and like broken hearts and like hearts with like broken hearts with like like a little quote in the middle of it, and like some of them would be happy, but most of them are like mad and sad. And I feel so bad for her because she got like, I'm not saying like I'm not saying he's a bad guy, like, but in her eyes he's like a good guy and stuff and a good boyfriend, but in my eyes he's like a fucking terrible guy, terrible boyfriend, and all of that. And I hate him. Every time I tell him to do something with his girlfriend, because like she's mad or something, I'm like, can you give her a hug or something, or like kiss her on the cheek, hold her hand, like because she's mad because she's talking to her other friends. Like he would like say some stuff, like he sounds like Barack Obama too. Like he would be like a deep voice. He'll be like, Sebastian, why are you always getting in my life? Like at the worst times. I'm like, why did I get stuck with you? I like really told him that. Why do I have to deal with you? He's like, you don't really have to. I'm like, if you can't handle your own relationship, I'm the one who has to pick up your girlfriend every time that you mess up and like give her courage and stuff to not to leave you. And he doesn't want to believe me because Aaliyah like always says no, no, because she doesn't want him to know that stuff. And like I've told her before that you can't expect the change if he doesn't notice the problem. Like I freaking sound like a a therapist or something, couples therapy. I like told her like you can't expect a change if he doesn't notice the problem or you don't address the problem, because like he doesn't know what the problem is. Like I've tried to tell him before and she's tried to tell him before, but like he's like he doesn't care. Like he'll just like brush it off like it never happened, and like she'll always forgive him. And it was just terrible. He's like a terrible boy. She's a terrible boyfriend. And yeah, I feel like I have to say something else involving Jordan. Just forgot. Oh yeah, and we both like extremely hate each other. Like he'll tell me that he hates me.
He doesn't act like it.
Yeah, like he'll talk to me or whatever, and I'll just be like, I'll look at him with like a tired face, and I'll tell him like, yeah, whatever. I hate you. Like I don't like you. Why are you talking to me? And like he'll just like look at me and then turn away and start talking to everybody but his girlfriend again. And like it just gets me so pissed when he does that. Alright, pick another story. Let's talk about stuff for Crystallis. I really want to talk. I don't know. I can't get her off my mind right now, especially because like she got her iPod taken away. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about Crystallis. Alright, my girlfriend's name is Crystallis. We met in 5th grade. We first started dating in 5th grade. We're in 8th grade now. And right now we broke up a couple of times, probably only like 30 times, but you know, who's counting? I'm kidding. Like we broke up probably like 7 times, like on and off again. And I'm like really happy. I feel so lucky with her. She her parents still hate me. They really hate me. They called. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you that in a little bit. So hold on, wait, shush. Huh?
She threatened to cut herself.
When?
Every time she's talking to Lisa.
Oh yeah, no. Elisa's mad at her for that.
She's not even doing it.
She used to cut herself last year. What's it called? Anyway, so I'm gonna tell you like how stuff escalated over the years with our relationship. In 5th grade, it was just us like always hugging. Like when she sits next to me, my arm around her. And 6th grade is like when we started kissing a lot. We always like probably 5 times a day, and that's only in school. And 6th grade was that and like hugging and stuff. 7th grade was kissing, hugging, and what else? Just like the same twerking, the same thing. And 8th grade now we hold hands, twerking. She sits on my lap, we kiss, and we talk dirty a lot to each other. I like short people. I really do. The only tall person I've ever dated was Janaya. Huh? Kind of. Yeah. And now, like, her parents really hate me. Like, they once caught us at the movies. Like, when they went to go pick her up, I guess they didn't know that I was going. And, like, she saw us, and, like, she had, like, a whole hour conversation with me, and it's just, like, me nodding, like, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really didn't care. And, like, her mom said, like, that time that y'all kissed, I know it was, like, a one-time thing, and I, like, wanted to laugh so hard there, because Like that one kiss would be like one out of like 500, and like she only knew that we only kissed once. I really wanted to start laughing, but I didn't want to because she would like start questioning me, and it was just stuff like she's only 13, and
I'm 14 too.
I'm like it's not really a big deal. Like if you're a parent watching this, I'm pretty sure you're not a parent watching this, but anyway, like if your daughter's 13 or your boyfriend, I said boyfriend. If your son is 13, it's not like they're 10 and they're like trying to like go have a child and get married.
It's not
They're
right.
13 and it's all like boyfriends just holding hands and stuff, holding hands and talking and hugging and kissing. It's not like it's not like the guy's taking her to Mexico and never letting her go,
Rape.
right?
Rape. I won. I
It's
got
not
a
like
no
that
scope.
neither.
I got a
And
no scope
her
on that.
parents actually called just for her texting me because her iPod got taken away after the whole movie incident. And my friend Aaliyah, my sister, she got she gave her old iPod, like iPod generation like 2, and she gave it to Crystallis so that she can text me. And like her mom or dad
That's
caught
the
her with that, and her
luckiest.
mom actually called her a hoe and a slut just for texting me and going out with me. And it really didn't make sense because it's not like she's going out with like 20 other people and blowing other people. And it's not like any of that. It's just me and her kiss and anything.
Like 7 people.
Hmm?
Like 7 people.
Like through the whole span of 3 years of us just like breaking up, she probably went out with like only one other person. And I went out with like only other like two other people. Huh? That she went out with? I think I went out with Cindy.
Oh yeah.
I went out with Cindy for like a day and she called me an F boy. Cause,
What else did you
cause
say?
like she got me mad. Cause you know how Yanir and her were like all touchy last year?
Yeah.
She got me mad. Like when I asked her out, like I was like the only man about it. Cause like a lot of people liked her. Trust me, a lot of people liked her. But I was like the only one who went up to her and told her I liked her. And we would talk. So the day like I asked her out, so we were like playing truth or dare, and we were like, I had to kiss her a couple of times and grab her, and then I just asked her out at the end of the game, and she said yeah, and it was like for the day, but her and this guy named Yanir, which is my friend right now, he he was always touching her, and she was like always laughing, and like she would barely try to stop. Like she would smack his arm a couple of times, but that really didn't stop anything. It's not like she was like getting all serious with him and telling him to stop. She was like laughing while telling him to stop, and like really got me pissed. So I went to my Turnasia, which is my other friend.
My turn, Asia.
Yes, my Turnasia, not yours. Turnasia, Talijah, who else? Marisha. Turnasia, Talijah, Marisha, Jenny, and like they were all touchy with me and stuff, and like we were hugging, and I was like leaning on them, and they were like we were all just like having a good time, and it's not like I was like kissing them or anything. It's not like I was touching them in that way that Yanir was touching her, and like she just got so mad at the end of the day. She like broke up with me and she called me an F boy, and it really didn't make sense to me, but I just didn't say anything because I didn't want to end her career. Cause if I were to get mad and say something, like she would run off crying, cause she would know it's true. Um, and that's who else did I go out with?
Don't talk about that either.
Marisha, Cindy, who? Viviana. Oh, Jenna Lee was like
I went out with her for one day.
you went out with Jenna Lee for a day. Real?
Yeah.
How was it?
Okay.
I'm
All
pretty
I
sure it
did,
was awkward silence, right?
all I did was told, I think it was like Jose that was going out with her. She said, um she doesn't like anyone knowing.
She liked me, but she said she goes through phases.
Yeah, she
Like
liked me too.
She liked Mark for like 2 days, She liked Jose for like one day, and she liked Rudy for like a day until she like broke up with him. And then she liked me for like a couple of weeks, I think.
Just because I said
And like actually, she called me her son one day, and I just like went along with it because it's not like she was another guy saying that like over dominance, but she was like my really close friend, and that's how generally is extremely hot, and like she has good curves, really does, and she's like cool. She's not like sassy. Oh, she kind of was, but like I learned how to deal with that.
yeah, you gotta deal with everyone.
I learned how to deal with her. Like I would either be like more mean to her and like be like, alright, fine, then I guess we're not friends. And like I would walk off and like she'd be like, no, I was just kidding. And then that's how I would always deal with her and stuff like that. Yeah, and that was like generally a lot of people liked her, and she liked probably like only a little bit of them. Like
Patting my head.
she only went out with one person in her life, and she hasn't had a first kiss yet. She's like 14, and she's like extremely hot, which made no sense to me. Huh?
13.
She's older than me by a year, and I'm 13.
She's older than you by a year?
Yes.
You said she was older than you by a month.
No, a year. Um, yeah,
Something like that.
that's what generally. Who else? What should I talk about? Oh, I never stopped talking about Crystallis.
This went on to That's a banger right there.
Um,
I'm gonna text you
so
now. Wait.
with Crystallis
My
now,
phone.
what?
My phone right now.
um,
No, I'm
Crystallis,
checking my phone right now.
I've,
No, my phone.
I recently got my cast taken off. I broke my
Right
wrist,
here.
and for reasons that you don't want to know or shouldn't know, they really don't say anything how I broke my wrist. Anyway, I had a cast on for 2 months because those are really bad. The way
It
the
would
way
fail.
my bone broke was like extremely bad. So I had to get my cast for 2 months. So I couldn't go to like the gym. And this year we have an off-campus gym. We have to take a bus for like 20 minutes, and it's a really cool gym. But now we go to Gare Mountain in Patterson to like go
You dare me to say
go either play
how you
basketball, football, or soccer, and that's what we do now. And I recently got it off, so like last week was the first time I got to go to Gare Mountain, and the whole time me and her were like walking down a rock trail, like just holding hands, and then like we sat on this thing, um and like she said something, and like I said something back with attitude, like messed with her, and hi booty.
hi hottie.
Oh, and she out damn,
Sorry.
and what's it called? And we were just walking down the rock trail, and like she said something, I said something back with an attitude, and like she got mad, and she was like, "Fine, just don't talk to me." And I did something like in a movie thing would be like in a Stars thing or some movie like that. Like as she walked away, I said no, and like I grabbed her arm and like whipped her back, and like as I grabbed her arm, like I put in the perfect hand position, and like we were just holding hands, and like I hugged her right there, and like I said some stuff that you guys don't want to know, and like she forgave me,
She's mad.
and like we were like walking, and like we sat down, and then we realized like there was these chairs or tables like in the distance,
And
so
you
we
didn't get in
walked
trouble?
there. We didn't really get in trouble, like we just got yelled at,
Man, I love the internet.
and like we just went to that table,
I'll tell you how Mario
and
sounds weird.
our teacher coach Mark, he like yelled at us like to start walking, but he like gets caught in the game. After a while, like he just stopped paying attention to us. So
What was
we
he
just
saying?
walked around, it's like where nobody could see us, and we kissed like 5 times behind the tree. And like we kept on walking down the trail until we met up with Talijah, Tanasia, and them, and like we're talking over. And that's what happened at the gym. And now me and Christos were texting earlier, but she didn't text back because she had to like be sneaky, and she had to use her brother's iPod and like Aaliyah's iPod and try not to get caught and all of that.
Her brother has an iPod.
Blue, yeah. Her little like 5-year-old brother has an iPod and she doesn't right now. I think he has an iPod 5 or an iPod 4.
What the?
Hey, you can't say anything. JJ is only like 4 and he has an iPad mini.
I have a freaking tablet that I don't
Yeah,
use.
but you're 13.
So,
So JJ's 11 years younger than you.
9.
9, no?
He's 4.
4 plus 9. Oh, you're 13. So JJ's 9 years younger than you and he has an iPad mini.
Yeah, because we're in the future, you know.
Okay, Kayla only has an iPhone. Oh yeah, Michaela's 3, my sister.
My brother's older.
My older brother, like my only ally in the house growing up, everybody else was like against me, like always yelling at me for no reason. Like I drop a spoon, my mom must like cause all hell and like yell at me and like ground me. And my brother
Drop
was
the
like the
spoon.
only person. My brother was like the only person I really bonded with at the house. Like we would take all the pillows off the couch and like from beds and like lay it on the floor and we would like wrestle on knees. Like we would just like wrestle right there. Like he would actually punch me in the stomach and like I would put him in a headlock and we would always fight like that. Like and then we would like play football with all like pads there and like we would go to the couch, we'd put pads on the floor and we would like do front flips off of it
Okay, guys. This is cool.
and like we would land and
Okay.
it was like
Scale 101.
awesome. Like he was like
Tell
my
me to do
best
scale
friend.
101.
But then he met his girlfriend that he dated for 3 years and he married her. And now I barely see him. Like I'll see him like once a week and I'm not saying that it's terrible because I'm actually lucky to be able to see him at all, but I miss how we used to be. And like our bond isn't as strong. If anything, like we'll say hi to each other and like talk to each other for a while, but then like he would leave, talk to his girlfriend, and talk to my mom or my baby sister, and it was just like that now for always. And like I am, like that gets me upset, and like I wish that he still lived
Did
with
you
us.
cry?
No,
Hmm.
ow.
Hottie's not crying.
Who else should I talk about?
Hottie's
It is hot as hell in this room.
windows open.
The windows aren't doing anything.
I just farted too.
Huh? You farted? Oh my god, it's hot as hell in this room and you farted? That stink is gonna stay here now.
Oh,
Oh my god. Rudy, you're doing commentary right now. I have to put my head out the window.
we're dying. And it's funny. Okay, guys. I'm gonna tell you about a story.
The screen is about to fall out.
Put it back in.
I don't want to stick my head out the window. It'll be free. Accidentally fall out and die.
Okay, guys.
Something don't feel
This
too
is
good.
okay. This is story time.
And actually forgot to press wrong
Oh my god.
wrong password.
We're just talking for no reason. Okay. Let me tell you a story about a girlfriend I had.
Damn it, Rudy, I dropped the screen out the window. Imagine you believe me
I had a girlfriend I had.
for a day.
No, not that one.
In the past 3 years, Rudy only went out like one girl.
Yup.
Just
Cause I don't like no girl.
huh?
I don't like many girls.
You like a lot of girls. You don't have the courage to ask her.
When I do, Joshua always messes it up. Yo, I asked.
If anything, he helps it by ruining it.
He's freaking. He kept on telling the same girl I liked her.
Viviana?
No, I don't even like her.
Guys, I dared him to ask this girl out on Cake.
And I did it.
Video.
I did
He
it.
did it without like saying no. I don't want to do that.
I did say no.
Which means that he actually liked it and wanted to do it. Like she turned him down so fast, and I started crying. Like,
I almost killed them. Just know that.
he did it. He doesn't have the courage to do that.
I have the courage now. I didn't have the courage back then. I don't know why.
I thought you were gonna do, huh?
I'll be back, guys.
Oh, fight me, fight me, fight me, fight me. Oh, fight me. Oh. Ow.
I did it. That's the only way you did it. Okay, guys. I think I'll talk about how gay he is. He sucked a lot of things for the past 2 years. His girlfriend has a dick.
We getting robbed. Shit.
Yeah, it's funny.
Where can I take you? Mission Row. Okay, buddy. There you go. Oh shit, man. Some other dude spilling that heat. You gotta watch out, fool. Woo, too close.
The heck? I got a controller in my hand. You telling story time still? Hmm?
Where are they? Give me the remote too.
Are you playing?
Yeah, go get the veggie sticks. I will destroy you right now. Come on, yes you do. We're playing a story mode. Rudy just... Yeah, you're... Ow! You're never getting out of this, Rudy. Your car's just... Give me.
I'm scared of hundreds of years.
Ow. Rudy, you're never getting out of this.
I just bought the car back.
You can't get out of this. You might as well just destroy the car. Yeah, I'm gonna destroy the car for you.
Can we talk about something? Why sure she answered?
Cause it's Blue Blue's iPod. He probably took it back to go watch something. Blue Blue.
I'm not even talking about.
Who? Oh, generally?
Yeah.
Generally, he doesn't like you.
She don't like me either, but we can talk about that.
She actually does like me. Not as a boyfriend or girlfriend. She doesn't like you as a friend. I like that. Like, you just see. Look under the water. Look under the sea. One. Two. It's like blocking sharks. Just throw mines around you. You see a shark coming. That's something that they would put in like Jaws or something. The guy see his daughter about it, like a shark is like running to, like swimming to his daughter. He goes, Emily, out the way! Get out the way! She swims over the line. As soon as she does that, you're going to hell. Who? Why? I know she died, but how is she whining about him? I mean, how is he whining about her?
I love Jamie.
He put,
Denzel Jamie.
where'd he put that? For his cake?
Kick and freaking when he kept on texting me. No, prayer. I love Jamie.
It's so stupid. His girlfriend died like 3 years ago, and he's still obsessing over her. 3 years ago. Huh? 4. Like, he still hasn't moved on or anything. Like, he'll start crying. Reading the gaming sticks right now.
Oh my god, it scared me.
What?
Look in the background.
First person challenge. Give me the truck. I was texting you. You texted hi Hottie from my account? To Jenny.
Oh, that's your account?
Yes.
Why you logged out? I forgot my password.
Oh, I'm sorry. Text her, tell Jenny that was Rudy, not Sebastian. Tell her that I have a girlfriend, bro. She talks to Gonzalez a lot. They're like best friends. This like text her, this is Rudy.
Forgive me, but my niece is greater than yours.
You log out.
You're trying to make a new kick. Don't log out. Because then it's not going to save any of the messages. Damn, these gaming sticks are awesome. Don't log out yet. When I leave tomorrow, log out. Because I'm going to be texting people tonight.
I don't even know how to log out.
Anybody on Snapchat or Kick who wants to text me, like to find out stuff, like when Rude is going to upload or what he's going to upload next, or like if you want me to ask him to buy a game, a certain game, and play it, my Kick is to the max 271, and you're gonna see a picture. There's no caps or no spaces or no underscores, but you're gonna see my name is gonna be Killa, like Killa. After you look up to the max, and you're gonna see like the picture of a wolf. It's like a picture of a wolf of a wolf close up, a drawn wolf, and you can text me there. But like text me anything like, hey, this is a Rude Gamers fan. Like, don't just text me hey, because then I'm gonna ignore you because I'm not gonna know you. I'm gonna think you're a complete stranger and I have nothing to do with you. Huh? And for Snapchat, do the same thing. Like once you add me, and if you want to like private message me or something, say this is a fan for Rude Gamer and stuff like that. Huh? Who, me? Design is what? I choked. I'm choking. I'm choking on the powder of the gaming stick.
Gaming stick is killing you. You did something bad to me.
Guys, I'm not sick. I'm just no the veggie stick. I inhaled the powder. Oh, oh my god. I'm like dying right now. Oh my god.
Why don't most people just put their faces on?
So yeah, guys. So both the accounts for Snapchat and Kick names are to the max 271. No caps, no spaces, no underscores. For Kick. Alright, the Rude Gamers, Rudy. His Kick's name is the real nerd underscore. Well, it's real nerd underscore. But no caps, no spaces, just real nerd and then underscore. And his face the face, the account name. I mean, the account picture, the profile pic is just gonna be a panda with like big glasses, a baby
Man, you
panda with
got a
big
what,
glasses.
Mom? What's this?
I don't know.
She look okay.
No, she doesn't. She looks ugly.
She's okay.
Oh my god, my driving skills are terrible in first person.
Oh shit! You hit me.
And in general.
No.
Superman Mark. Who is that?
Oh, that was from when I used to do that game on Kick. That was like somebody who I used to play the game with.
It goes so right with them. Sorry, it does. Like the best faces. You should have told me you logged out. I don't even remember my password. I think my brother's name twice.
That's a stupid password. JJ, JJ, JJ. Jason, Jason, Jason. Jason, Jason.
JJJJ.
Whoa. What?
Is
How did I die from that? Huh?
JJ. Then
You just told everybody your Kick password.
yeah, if you know my brother's birthday.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna log out.
Joe, wait till tomorrow.
No conversation.
I'm gonna be texting people tonight or tomorrow. Wait
Okay.
till I leave tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh god, I thought that was me for a second. I thought that was me.
So he called you so ugly.
Man, you ain't nothing but a punk.
Yeah, you think?
Oh my god, I thought you were silenced.
Twitter.
But
Twitter. Sorry. Story time.
damn fire hydrants taking up all that space. Maybe I threw a sticky bomb at it. Fuck
Okay,
you.
guys. We're live streaming. Story time.
I'm gonna wait for that cop to like run right next to it.
The GTA in background. Yeah.
It's your time to say stories now.
Okay, my turn. I'm not ready. So, guys, it's the
Why
Root
are the
Gamer
bullets mad big for this?
to look up the channel for stories and check out all my videos. Like and subscribe and
Wait, don't end it.
oh, we only have like a minute usually, like 30 seconds. Sending to. Okay, let me do stories.
Alright,
Your
I'm
hair is-
giving.
Why your hair so flat?
Cause the headset.
You're sweating.
I'm not sweating.
You should have a battery.
Wait guys. I'm gonna hand the headset to Rudy so he can do his story time. I'm gonna be the one playing GTA.
That means
Okay,
no
bye.
talking about my stories, okay? Oh, Kobe. Okay, guys, story time. Once upon a time, there was a kid named Rudy. He was playing spin the bottle with a couple friends from my house. Play like a few times. A girl, like the neighbor. You saw the remember the boy I said Nathan? I was playing with him, his sister, and the girl that used to live here. Okay, little Rudy, he was like 9. Got a got a girl after he he got chosen with another girl who was like 2 years older than him. Like always, I don't know how.
I don't know if you guys know this from Rudy's fraternity.
I'm not.
Ask everyone they'll all give you the same answer.
She actually liked it. I don't know how. And that was my first kiss.
I remember like, cause like it was like her, she was like still like new by me, so. But
She?
any other girls like girls ask they'll all be like, male, bro.
I never kissed anyone out of school. Yet. Yet.
Shoot me then.
I don't like to do that because it's creepy and everyone would know. So, little Rudy, after he kissed the girl, she told every one of her friends that's on the block.
What type of kiss was it?
Huh?
What type of kiss was it?
Hold.
Like my tongue.
Yeah.
There was tongue.
And after I got embarrassed, of course, because she told everyone, even my cousin, remember Naja?
Yeah.
She even told her, and she told my mom.
I've tongue kissed people before, but I don't want to do that with Cristales.
Why?
Cristales sucks so I've tongue kissed Brianna, not our Brianna, not the Brianna from my school. Brianna and Hazel.
Oh. Yeah, but this is my story
A
time.
lot of times.
Okay, but
Like when
this
I was
girl,
like 7
this girl told Naj, my cousin,
and 13 last year when I went to Florida.
yeah. So the girl I kissed told my cousin, who told my mom, and I got so embarrassed, I ran into my room and started yelling. And I came back out and gave her another kiss. So I got bored. And we started going out for like 3 weeks straight. No breakup, Sebastian.
Our first breakup was like mid-year thing because she said something that I didn't like. It was like a stupid breakup. And she said one thing. I said, we're done. And she was like, are you? Yeah. And that was like a big
Yo,
thing.
he like the G. He was like the G. Someone like 2 people left. He's like, what happened?
Hey, that's a really good.
Excuse me.
Cops.
No,
Security.
medic. Okay, guys, but yeah. And the girl says to me about my aunt. So I said, shut up. I started cursing her out, and I walked away. And that's how I got my first kiss. What else to talk about?
Your stories are lousy.
I don't care. Because I don't do crap in school. I don't feel like doing crap in school.
He's just shy. With girls. He's a terrible girl person. He really is.
I'm a nerd. Just deal with it. I am.
I'm like everything. I'm like a little bit of nerd, a little bit geek, but I can choose when to be it.
I
School
can't.
guy, I'm like freestyle.
I can't choose anything.
School guy, I'm like with every other friend, and like when I want to hang out with Jordan or his friends, I'm like, I know some fun stories.
Because he hangs out with me. That's the only thing.
And it's mainly because of my uncle. And I know to talk about like games, cause like Rudy a lot, and like geeky stuff like Pokemon and all Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff.
I don't like
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
used to be obsessed with that like when I was like 7.
I like Pokemon is
So like,
better.
if they ever want to include me in a conversation, like I actually can participate in the conversation, but it's something I choose to do, and I like that's a chapter of my life I really want to close, but sometimes it's like too tempting. So I can fit in with basically like any crowd.
I'm sorry. I fit in with like nerds. And sometimes
And it's like
you're a
he makes
crowd.
things awkward. So
Yeah, I make things awkward. I'm a freaking nerd. It's weird. I actually fit in your crowd. You know that, right? The crowd you be in. I actually fit in. With you and Gonzalez, her crowd. Yes, I do. They
barely,
call they call me in every time. I don't know why.
because Styles uses you.
Oh, I don't know how it
He
works.
generally doesn't talk to me. That's why I really don't like when you don't talk.
I don't really like to talk to her. I don't know why.
You called her your best friend for like 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Who you think you fight,
Well, I'm
fool?
joking, people.
It's Jack Drop. What the?
He dropped me. I can't even see
So
it.
Viviana called me over there by them, and I'm like, what the
You
hell?
still hard, huh?
Helk. She started talking to me for no reason.
Oh, swing, swing.
Yo, what do you think about the boy Nasir? I think just deal with him. I don't care.
Nazir or
Nazir.
Nasir?
Nazir.
Stephanie's girlfriend?
Yeah.
I hate.
Girlfriend?
His
Girlfriend?
boyfriend?
Yeah, girlfriend. That's what everyone says.
She's kind of cool, but I don't really like her too much.
Me either, but I just deal with it. I'm like, you could be
Like, I'll
whatever you
talk
be.
to him and act like I'm his
He looks at me too much.
I kind of am his friend, but I don't really like him.
No, he looks at me a lot when Viviana's around me. You hear me? He looks around me a lot when he's next to Viviana. I know. I could tell a lot of things by their eyes. They're best friends. Okay. There once was a boy named Dezan. He's really weird. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Terrible with personal hygiene.
Oh yeah, he got left at twice and he's terrible personal hygiene. His breath be kicking. Like a horse like pooped in his face. And a dog peed on him. And an old man pooped on him too. Yeah, rubbed his dirty diaper and a baby's diaper. So mix all those, and that's the definition of our peer days on. Me too, but I don't like to talk to him. I don't like to. I have the weirdest faces when I'm around him. It's funny. Did you get out of the first person then? Oh yeah, you're doing challenge. I could get a girlfriend if I feel like it. I'm not. Ajane Denasia. I don't care. Haha. I don't care though. I don't care, she. That's the definition of me. She don't know me. She just liked me for like 2 years for no reason. It gets weird when one of my friends like me. Yup. Why? No, I'm not going on her. I'm not being forced again. I don't. I feel weird. I don't know why. If it's like a good friend and we're always like playing around, I don't. I just don't. It's like saying if I was a girl and Aaliyah and Jordan weren't going out, it would be like that. Weird. And she always tried to make fun of me. I don't know how. She always tries to make fun of me, but she fails. Nope. I don't care. Nope. I don't care. Did I hear all this crap from Elisa? I'm like, nope. Remember what she said? Remember what she said? About Denasia? They're talking about killing themselves and they're acting so funny. Huh? Yeah, I'm like, nope, I don't care. Yeah, that's your girlfriend though. Talking about your girlfriend too. What? She was talking about your girlfriend too. So I was talking about Denasia though. I'm like, nope, I'm done. I don't know. Rosa Parks is awesome. Don't talk about her like that. Oh. Huh, guys. If I actually try to be nice to people, they'll actually like me. I don't try to be nice. I do. Right there. Like the first one. I don't know why I don't try to be nice and I'm still nice. Oh, remember when when me and Ajane was talking and everyone knew about it? No. Like talking about I don't really like her. And everyone knew about it like so quickly. I don't care. They could talk to me all they want. You suck. People talk to me behind my back. I don't care. I just don't. When they talk about me, I laugh. You don't see me laughing when they try to gun me? When Marvelous does it, I laugh a lot. Oh yeah, this is big head dude named Marvelous, and he tries to gun me so badly I crack up. Yo, Mark was trying to like make fun of me, and I just started laughing right in his face. And that yeah, and when it was an aftercare, I did something I said something so weird. He tried to make fun of me. I started laughing. I have this sense of humor of what anyone says something bad about me, I laugh. I don't know. Here. No, I'm serious. Sebastian, is that the truth? When you try to make fun of me, I laugh. No, when you try though. No, you gotta tell the truth. When someone's trying to make fun of me, I laugh. I don't care. I just don't care. Yeah. No, tell the truth, right? Am I telling the truth? Tell them the time when Elisa's cried. Yeah, you don't. I don't know why. I have the best memory. And that's a bad thing. That's a gift and a curse. Okay. What should I talk about? I don't know. I laugh at everything. I laugh at everything. I don't care. Yeah, it does. It's funny. Yo, I'm a laughing person. I'm sorry. Sebastian says it gets annoying. Sebastian said he doesn't. Remember when you yelled? Remember when you yelled at me so loudly in school? I forgot what day. It was like 8th grade. It's like this year. I forgot what this year. You just yelled at me. I don't know. I can remember like the broad stuff. And that's some details. I can't remember every single detail. Viviani's yelling at me and being nice to me at the same time. I'm creeped out. Ashanae's too quiet and trying to make fun of me, but I laugh. Then Nasia tries to make fun of me, I laugh. Nazir, I don't know about. It's weird. Crystallis is your girlfriend. Dezanza, a old man. A gay old man. Denzel's boring. I said it. I don't care! I said it to his face. You haven't seen me when I said it to his face. I started laughing right in his face. I said, you're boring. I started laughing. He said, shut up. If you want to see more boring content, subscribe. That's why I said to the we was live streaming. I said if you want to hear more boring content, subscribe. When he was like live streaming crap. No, I was playing GTA. I think. I think. No, but he was in the background in GTA, one of my GTA videos. I forgot which one. I have this sense of humor, laughing at everything. Bro, I could get serious. Yo, I think you, Denzel, and Lena are the only ones who see my angry side. And Gigi, she knows me since I was daycare. Yeah. You, Denzel, because I punched him. Gigi, remember she kicked me? Oh. You don't remember? You have the worst memory ever. It was like last year. And I started like crying because something hurted. Me too. Justin was funny, I'm sorry. He was funny and annoying. His laugh got him, I guess. Justin didn't want to do crap in school. Okay, guys. Story time. Yeah. 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 I did it before in front of his face. He got weird. Oh yeah. There was one time when I came back from school and it was like a normal day, and out of nowhere I started yelling and started laughing at the same time. And I was dancing. Not real dancing, I was just dancing. Not fake dancing I suck at.
Real dancing too.
You never saw me real dance. No one did. No. When?
It's like cameras in your room before you were cleaning.
What? I never did that. I'm sorry. I don't like cleaning my room and dancing. That's two things I